Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into why Kansas City Chiefs superstar Travis Kelce has been so quiet lately. If you've been following him, you might have noticed that he's been a bit under the radar during the Chiefs training camp in St. Joseph, Missouri. So, what's going on? Kelce is an international icon, especially since he started dating Taylor Swift. But despite all the fame, he's been keeping things low-key at camp. It seems like he's purposely staying out of the spotlight, which is pretty unusual for a guy who's always been in the public eye. But don't worry, he hasn't completely disappeared. Kelce recently announced that he's hosting a new game show. And on a more personal note, he's been in touch with Taylor, who had to cancel some of her concerts in Austria due to terrorism threats, pausing her Eras tour for a week. At Chiefs camp, though, Kelce has been focused, calm, and maybe even a bit muted. The team's training camp at Missouri Western State University is pretty isolated, which is probably why Kelce is enjoying some peace and quiet. He's even staying in the dorms there, which he calls his sanctuary. Kelce has spent nearly a year of his life in these dorms throughout his career, and he seems to love the simplicity and routine of it. Interestingly, his podcast, New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, hasn't released a new episode since July 3rd, and he's only spoken to the media a couple of times since the Super Bowl. It seems like he's taking a step back from the spotlight to focus on what really matters. At 34 years old, Kelce is still participating in drills at camp, but the Chiefs are clearly easing him into the season to keep him fresh. This approach is all about ensuring he can make it through another grueling season, possibly even into February if the Chiefs make another Super Bowl run. Last season was intense for Kelce. He won another Super Bowl and started dating Taylor Swift. Even though his snap count was the lowest it's been since 2014, he was still the go-to guy for Patrick Mahomes, especially when the Chiefs' offense struggled early on. Despite battling injuries, Kelce managed to lead the team in receptions and receiving yards and had an incredible postseason. Reflecting on last season, Kelce admitted that it was taxing on his body. He's played more snaps than any other skill player in the NFL since 2018, which makes you wonder if retirement is on his mind. While he hasn't set a timeline, he did say he'll keep playing until the wheels come off. In the meantime, the Chiefs have made some moves to help lighten Kelce's load. They've added new players like receiver Xavier Worthy and tight end Jared Wiley. But even with these additions, Kelce isn't one to shy away from the grind. He's ready to take on whatever the season throws at him. Kelce's approach to training camp this year is all about preparing for the long haul. He's focused on winning another Super Bowl and helping the Chiefs make history as the first team in the Super Bowl era to three-peat. For him, it's about simplifying things now to excel when it counts most. So, while Kelce might be keeping things quiet right now, don't be surprised when he makes a lot of noise on the field this season. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on the NFL and everything else happening in the sports world. See you next time.